and then they're gonna replace it with a fake one. Okay, so I'm finally gonna go to the mall. Oh, actually, so I had to cut that part really quick is because as I was looking to my passenger side, I realized I didn't have my bum bag, and the whole purpose of today's errand is to go to Louis Vuitton and drop off my bum bag. Have you guys ever repaired anything from Louis Vuitton? So this, in my entire life of having Louis Vuitton pieces, I've actually never had an issue with any of my bags. Never, ever, ever, even the ones that I use to death. And this one, let me just show you. So this is what my bum bag looks like. The patina on it is actually, I really like it. If it just stays this color forever, I'd be super happy. So my issue with my bum bag is that this little belt loop right over here, it came undone on the way to Disneyland. I wasn't even using it yet. It was just on my lap and I was looking at it, and then I noticed that this part was about to come off. So I guess it was just maybe a matter of time or something, but I was already on the way to Disneyland and I had no other purse, so I temporarily just tied it together on the other side of the string and just made a knot. But I just need them to re-sew this. And I have a very paranoid personality. I think I've told you guys before. So I'm afraid that I'm gonna give them this bag and then they're gonna replace it with a fake one. That would really just break my heart. However, I know that my strap has a couple water stains, just like very little. Like there's a little bit of stainage here, but I don't mind at all. So I do keep my bum bag stuffed, and I do have a smorga inside, so I'll take out the smorga when I get into the store. Okay guys, so I just got to the mall. I'm really nervous when they give me the quota. So I've never had any bag repaired before, and I don't know how much it's gonna be. Like imagine to fix that tiny little string. Like I just need them to re-sew it, that's it. I feel like the only acceptable price point is like $50 to $75. I feel like anything more than $75 for that type of repair, like it has nothing to do with the leather. I just need them to retie it. If it is that expensive, I'm really nervous because my dry cleaning was $60, and like I'm gonna switch to my phone and not use my camera anymore, so the quality is probably gonna shift. So this is my bag of the day. I'm using my business infinity backpack. After I saw that red Chanel backpack, it made me want to use my own backpack. So I forgot how much I love this. It's very slouchy is my only thing. I wanted to get a bag organizer for it, but a bag organizer is like $50. I don't think so, pal. Here is my bag. I put it in my Gelato Peak bag, but yes. Also, I'm just filming this. Do you see this little stain right here and then this little watermark? So when we get this bag back, I better see both of these stains still here and alive and strong, because if not, that means they switched my bag with another bag, and that's not okay. Okay, I don't want to send my bag away, but here is another close-up of the string that came undone. That was just me trying to skillfully do it at Disneyland, but that's literally all I need repaired. I wonder if they have like an in-house person, or even if they tell me to go to Beverly Hills, I'll do it at Beverly Hills. But yes, okay.
So comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful. A star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you.
Okay guys, so I just dropped off my bum bag, and the lady actually told me that she's going to comp it because my bag was in such good condition, and originally she said it would be $100 to replace the entire belt loop, so the vachetta, but my vachetta wasn't even ripping or anything. She was like, it's honestly still in really good condition. So she said she's gonna comp it because they don't need to put a brand new little vachetta loop, they're just gonna replace the stitching. So that was really nice. It was really sad to see like my bum bag on the counter, and they're like, don't worry, and I was like, oh my god, what if someone steals this bag? She was so sweet. I normally don't go to this Louis Vuitton. She said it should take around 2 to 3 weeks, and they're gonna let me know when it's ready to come in. She kept looking at it. She was like, oh, the patina on this is so nice, it's in really good condition. And then 2 other workers came by to ask her something. They were like, oh my god, you have the bum bag, like everybody wants this bag. So I'm so happy.
And no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful. A star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. the dark, they still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. It's not logical, the way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room, it's not optional.
Hey guys, I'm currently at Target. Look how cute this pajama dress is. I don't think it's a pajama dress because they sold shorts with it, but it's long enough to be a dress. And you guys know, ever since I came back from Japan, I'm just obsessed with pajama dresses. Every single person that I've met at the mall so far have been so nice. I went into Lush to buy some bath bombs for my friend, and the lady that I was talking to, she really liked my phone case, and then we just started talking about Pokemon for like 5 minutes, and she was so nice. And then the lady at Sephora, she kept checking in on me. She's like, oh, do you need anything? She was so friendly. And then we ended up talking about bags for like another 5 minutes too, because she said she really liked my backpack, right? And she said that's why like she came up to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, like you have, she had like the most beautiful aquamarine eyes ever. So yes.
And no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful. A star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. Even the dark, they still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. It's not logical, the way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room, it's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you, to you. Even the dark, they still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. Spend my whole life waiting.
I don't know what day this is, but I thought I would show you guys my empties just so I can throw this away. I know I'm not a beauty guru, but your girl loves skincare. So I'm not gonna run through everything just because there's a lot, but I'm gonna run through the important things and give kind of a speed review. We're gonna try to do this before the sun sets. So first is the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I bought this because Kim Kardashian's daughter Northwest uses this, and this is actually a really good body cream. I think it's like $17.99, and I actually mixed this in with a body oil that I didn't use anymore, and yeah, this lasted me a good while. I need to actually buy another one of these. This one, this clear pore cleanser and mask duo by Neutrogena. I used to use this when I was in college. Still really like. I actually need to rebuy this again. Okay, so I have the Garnier Micellar Waters. If you've never tried the Bioderma ones, Bioderma is significantly better. Even though this one is half the price of a Bioderma, Bioderma just works better. This one, let's say you're wearing waterproof mascara or just regular mascara, you need to use at least 2 cotton pads, whereas Bioderma, you just need 1 and you're good to go. I feel like this one kind of leaves a film, whereas Bioderma doesn't. I have this Youth to the People oil. This oil probably is maybe in my lifetime my 4th time using this. I think I got this for a birthday present, but Youth to the People is just one of my favorite brands. I haven't tried everything from them, but I've tried a lot of their products, and their oil and their, what is it, that hydrating night mask, those 2 products are probably, I don't want to say holy grail, but I I would totally repurchase both of them. Really like. And then I have the Crave Beauty Makeup Rewind. This is phenomenal. First of all, I love the packaging, the fact that it's not in a pump, so you can travel with this, take this to the gym, wash off your makeup before you hit the sauna or the steam room. I think this is I'm on my 4th bottle right now, and I already have a backup. It's really, really good. I like how thick it is in comparison to cleansing oils, which is really, really nice. I have another cleansing oil. I have the Cica Clear by Cosrx cleansing oil. This one is fine. It's not bad and it's not phenomenal. I bought this because it was just part of the Cicapair line, and you know me, acne queen. I also have the body lotion. This is the Great Body Relief. This is basically the body cream version of their Great Berry Relief Serum. I think out of all of their products, the Great Berry Relief Serum is like the #1 bestseller. I know Whitney Simmons in one of her videos, she used up maybe like 3-4 bottles of that. It's really good. I repackaged it, but I've repurchased it maybe I think three times. I really like it. It's really good, especially if you have dry skin. Definitely a great layering piece. Okay, so I finished this Rhode Beauty Peptide Glazing Fluid. This is actually really, really amazing, especially if you suffer from sensitive skin, if you're doing chemical peels. It's just super gentle but very hydrating. I wanted to not like it as much as I do, but it's great. I already am on my 2nd one. When I run out, I'm gonna buy it again. I just really, really like it. But one little tip is that when the pump stops pumping it out, I 10 out of 10 recommend undoing it and literally scraping your finger in. So after it was empty enough that I couldn't pump anymore, no joke, I could easily get maybe 10 plus more uses out of just scooping it out with my finger. Like, there's a lot left. So just because it's not pumping anymore, you can still use this, okay? I finished a pack of the Lululune Pure Sheet Mask. This is definitely one of my favorite sheet mask brands, and it's not that expensive, which is great. I finished my Supergoop Glow Screen. This is really good. I think at this point it's just a little too dewy for me. In terms of dewiness, it's even more dewy than the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I think in terms of if you have really dry skin, this is amazing under makeup, especially as a primer. Okay, so continuing on, my camera battery died, hence why it's slightly darker. We're gonna try to run through this very quickly, as quick as I can. So this is the old packaging, the Kahlua by Crave Beauty. I haven't tried their oat cream yet, but I've tried basically everything else. For me personally, my skin hated this. Hated it. I've used this on so many occasions and I just couldn't get it to work. However, any skincare that doesn't work for my face, I just use it on my body. So I use this on my back and then I use this on my chest as well. So that was fine. I have the Tatcha Indigo Hand Cream that I used up. I didn't personally like this. It just left a weird, like, it did moisturize my hands, but I'm really picky with body lotions and hand creams. And this left a weird film on my hands that I didn't enjoy at all. This is so dirty. So I used up the Supergoop Play Spray. I also didn't like this. It protected me from the sun. Yes, I didn't get sunburn with it, but it just left my skin feeling really oily, and yeah, I wasn't about that. I have another Doo sheet mask that I used up. Love, love, love. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I hate the packaging of this, that I ripped it off just to use the inside of it, and I didn't even use it all the way up. I used about maybe 75%, and I was so sick of this, which is so tragic because so many people rave about this concealer, but I just couldn't stand the packaging. This is worse than the Maybelline one that a lot of people like. I hated it. However, the actual concealer isn't bad. It's about like a medium coverage, which was really good. I have a lot of makeup that is expired, so I'm gonna run through it really quick that I just decided to throw away just because I've had it for easily 2 to maybe 4 years plus. If I bought it before the pandemic, it's donezo. So, but it doesn't mean that I use it up. So for example, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I actually do like this concealer. I have it in the shade Light Medium Honey, expired. Oh, I actually used up the NYX eyebrow pencil. I've mentioned this a lot. I really, really like it. So I actually did use up that. The Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape, I actually did use this up. I don't know if you can see it It's empty. I did like this. I like the ultra creamy one more than the regular one. It's a little bit more hydrating. The NARS creamy concealer, I really like this for covering. I didn't use it up, but I did hit pan, and it's just really old, so I didn't want to put this on my face anymore. The Bite Beauty, I think Bite is no longer a brand, I assume. I bought this because Samantha Ravindal did a collab video with them. I like the brush tip. It's really fat and chunky. Yeah, it was fine. I mean, it wasn't the best mascara I ever used, but it wasn't the worst. I have another concealer. Oh, this I used up, the Jouer concealer, easily one of my holy grails. I definitely want to repurchase this during the next Sephora VIB sale. Yeah, I've used up like 3 of these, and I just have so many concealers that I can't buy it right now, but when there's another sale, I'm gonna buy it. It's great. It's phenomenal. I have the Fenty Beauty Macchiato. You can see this. I think this is, what, like 3 years old? I used a good amount, but it's just old. I mean, I could technically still use it. It's fine. It's just with cream products, I'm a little more weary on putting it on my face. Oh, I used up the entire Hourglass Veil powder. The only thing that I don't like is the opening. I think that that's its main selling point, that it doesn't get everywhere like the Laura Mercier, but it was just too small. But I actually did use this up. This is a really good powder, but I actually think the Huda Beauty one is better. Oh, and I used up an entire Nude Sticks Bondi Bay. Like, I can't put any more, but this is such a good color if you're light to medium skin tone. It's really good. I want to repurchase this one. I just have a couple other cream bronzers that I want to finish first, and then the moment that I finish those ones, I'm going to rebuy this one. It's great. And then I have the Clinique Bottom Lash mascara. It just dried out completely, so yeah, but I know a lot of people really like that. Some more expired makeup, which is so sad. It's like such a waste of money. So I have this Antonym Baked Mineral Powder. I barely use this, and it's so strange. So this is in the color Nude, and this looks like it would be my skin tone, right? The moment I put this on, my face is orange. Not even tan, but this doesn't look orange. I don't know if it's like it oxidizes, but to me, like even when you swatch it, it's not orange at all. Like, do you see it next to the bronzer? It looks actually light, right? But for some reason, a chemical reaction with my face and this powder, it looks orange. Even when I'm tan, I've tried to use this and it doesn't look good. I don't know what it is, and I just didn't want to throw it away. But I'm throwing it away. I'm never using it. It's done. It's a done deal. This I have to throw away as well. I bought this when I went to a music festival, and I forgot all of my foundation and my concealer, so I had to go to Target and buy it, and it's when I was fake tan. I think this was also maybe like 2 years ago, so I just decided to toss it, but I've only used this a handful of times. It was my tan shade, and it also expired. This expired May 2023. Obviously it is not May anymore, so we're tossing that. Oh, another Rhode Beauty product was the Barrier Restore Cream. Again, same thing with the serum, is that even when it's no longer pumping out, cut it open, use your fingers. I got a good amount of uses out of this. Like, I cleaned this out. I actually do recommend the Rhode Beauty. It's really good. It's really simple and it's really good, and the price point is not bad at all. It's like $29 or something like that, which is not bad. Like a Tatcha moisturizer is like $65. I used up the Briogeo Deep Repair Mask. My best friend got this for me. I've used up the full size before. I don't really like this mask. I've used the entire jar. It's not that it's bad, but it's not great. I would say the only positive is I have really thin hair, and even using this mask, it doesn't weigh it down, but I don't find that it actually hydrates my hair at all. A couple mascaras. The Essence one, I already picked up another one. This isn't the waterproof one, so it does run a little bit underneath, but the length that this brings is phenomenal. This one, I just bought this out of nostalgia because I really liked this when I was in college, so I wanted to give it a go again. It's fine. I have another Ordinary Niacinamides. I don't even know how many of these I've gone through, but it's not that it's bad, but I actually do like the Vichy blue serum, the hyaluronic acid. I think that one's actually better than this one. Okay, so I have another Kosas concealer that I actually used up. I feel like I see a lot of reviews of people saying that the Kosas concealer expires before they're able to use it up. For me, I didn't have that problem. This didn't start to smell or anything like that. I just used it up. So this was my tanner shade. This is in 5.5. I think I range from 5.5 to 6 when I'm super tan. I have this, oh, I bought this in one of the Wish Trend boxes. This is a propolis serum. I liked it. It was fine. It was good. If you want to try a serum, definitely recommend it. Couple Glossier products. I have the Boy Brow in the brown color, and then I have a Glossier concealer that I used up. Rare Beauty concealer. I actually did enjoy this. I used a good amount, and then now I just think I should throw it away because I bought that during the pandemic. And it's been, what, 3 years post-pandemic, so I think I should just throw it away. I used up, oh, this is more, I feel like I used up a good amount. This was the Drunk Elephant retinol. This was fine, but I actually do like my other retinol treatments more. But I used up a good amount, but I just think I should throw it away. It's been a minute since I have that. I have another NYX brow pencil. I really like this, recommend it, because it's just cheap and it's effective and it's nice. Oh, I have 2 Dior lip glows, both in Rosewood. I scraped that out, so just letting you guys know. Those are so expensive, first of all. Some more concealers. The other Rare Beauty concealer, this one I actually used up a good amount. I think this is the shade 230N. I used this underneath my eyes, which I liked. The Fenty concealer, use this up as well in 220. This is a very warm tone concealer. KW, I didn't use this up, but it expired to the point where you see that the pencil is lifting away from the base. This was a nice color, very similar to the Wayne Goss one. This Laneige cleanser, I used to use this in college, so I wanted to give it a go. It's like squeaky clean, squeaky clean. I think the cleanser that I bought from Japan is a gentler version of this, so don't recommend this anymore unless you want that like super drying feeling. I have another Cicapair toner. This is the same kind of line as the cleansing oil. Last but not least, I have these 2 shampoos that I bought from the brand Away. I used it up. Look how grimy this is. This is so old. This is a really good shampoo and conditioner. It's super gentle. If you struggle with dandruff or stuff like that, I actually do like this, but it is kind of expensive. I think it was maybe like $37 per bottle. I bought this because I was watching this Japanese hair spa video and they used this and they swore by it. I'm gonna link the video down below just so you guys can see the reference point of why I bought this. I haven't repurchased it just because it's kind of expensive and I have another shampoo that I do like, but I actually did enjoy this. I did enjoy this a lot. Okay, so that is it before my camera dies. I think I'll just end the vlog here. For those of you guys that have watched this entire Empties video, thank you so much. I hope this speed review thing was enjoyable. I'm a skincare junkie. I know a lot of you guys are like, Maggie, you have acne, stick to the same routine. I'm just gonna tell you right now that's not possible. I'm addicted to trying new skincare, but I know what products consistently work for me, and those are the products that I repurchase. As always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!